So we're going to do this all over again. Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Ernie Leuk and welcome to our premiere episode of Sound Off, the new format of the show. Beforehand, we used to post up interviews and we would post up Q&A videos with questions that you guys have for our staff. But now we decided to change it up and we decided to include everything that encompasses the convention scene, the cosplay scene, and stuff that we put up on our social media. So let's start it off. Here are 3 news headlines that made the week. And why are you texting me, Mark? Anime Festival Asia announced their dates and locations for 2016. AFA will be hosting shows in Bangkok, Thailand from August 19th to the 21st, in Jakarta, Indonesia from September 16th through the 18th, and in Singapore from November 25th to the 27th. You can find out more on their website at animefestivalasia.asia. Fashionably Geek reports that Australian company Living Dead Clothing has created a Cardcaptor Sakura fashion line with skirts, leggings, kimonos, and dresses with prints inspired by the Clamp series. The collection was announced this past week on their Mystery Monday series. The collection sells at 79 Australian dollars each, which translates to about $56 American. You can view the collection on their website at livingdead.com.au. Mark Millar is inviting fans to participate in a cosplay competition based on characters from his popular series. Fans are invited to dress up as their favorite Millar World character and post a photo on his company website, millarworld.tv, along with their name and a short bio. The winner will receive a $500 prize and a full-page photo in the June issue of Jupiter's Legacy 2, with the top 24 runners-up being featured in the series. The contest ends May 1st. Alright, so those are 3 headlines that happened this past week. So here you go. Now we're going to be talking about our sound off picture that we put up last week up on our Instagram. So we asked you guys, if you were stuck in an elevator, with a famous person, you're stuck in an elevator with a famous person, who would you be picked to be stuck with? And some people, like we put in, for us it's the Power Rangers, and we mean all of the Power Rangers. From the 20 years or however many years it's going on now, we want all of them in the elevator. So let's see. So let's go through your comments that you guys left on our Instagram. Let's see. Jason David Frank, Harrison Ford, John Barrowman. I'm seeing a lot of I'm seeing like some good like Johnny Depp. I saw. Let's see, David Bowie, rest in peace. Neil Patrick Harris, Rebecca Sugar. Okay, Billy Piper. Nathan Fillion would be interesting. I would, he's a big dude. So let's see who else is on. John Bowerman, Liam Neeson should be interesting. I'm kind of curious to see how. I'm kind of curious to see because he's gone so many different roles. Like he would be interesting to be in an elevator with Robert Downey Jr. So I think I kind of want to just see where life has taken them. That's just me personally. So, but yes. So thank you guys. Thank you to you guys for commenting on our pictures. We'll have the next one posted up a little bit later in the show. But next up, with the new format, we also want to include contests. And since this weekend is next weekend is Valentine's Day weekend, our concept is wrapping you tool for Valentine's Day. It's bound to happen. Love's in the air. Now, not so much wrapping your tool, just like a hookup at a convention. Do whatever you want at the convention. We're cool with it. With hooking up. I'm not gonna lie, I've done it before at a convention, not with my girlfriend, but not with, I haven't hooked up with anybody else at a con. I know a couple of my friends who have hooked up with people at conventions, and it's not always the best thing that happens. So you want to be careful with that. And if it happens at a convention, do it in a place where it's clean. Showered, the bathroom, or not on the beds or anything like that. That's just not cool. So because we gotta sleep in there. There's 8 people in a room. First of all, if you bring back somebody with 8 people in your room and you're able to be alone in the room, props to you. There you go. Your timing's impeccable. You might only have 5 to 10 minutes to do the deed, but you know what? I commend you for it. So But with content, just keep the hooking up to a minimum. Get to know the person, and if something does happen, don't do it on the bed. That's all people ask for. Please don't do it on the bed. Now I know it's gonna be done on mine just to be spiteful. So, all right. So that's your con tip of the week, and basically next up. Plus, also, since we're all about the convention scene and my screensaver's going off, all about the convention scene, cosplays is always going to be the #1 topic. And our cosplay of the week is the Force Awakens cosplay that was taken in the snow. I assumed after Winter Storm Jonas. But the photos were taken by Jason LeBoy. You can follow him on the Instagrams and also on Facebooks and all that stuff. Now, let's see, Ray was Nikki Sweet, which you can see she only has an Instagram page, and then Kylo Ren is Phoenix Ember. Yes, so from what I've seen is that he has at least a Facebook and a Tumblr page. I don't know about anything else, but at least he has those. No, I think he also has an Instagram as well. So all that info will be in the description down below. So yeah, but that's your cosplay of the week. You just gotta look at that and just be amazed on like the edits that they did and the composition, and it was perfect because that scene that they had was in the snow. We just had a huge snowstorm that happened in Jonas, and just all that great stuff. So, all right. So, but yeah, that was your cosplay of the week. Now we're going to talk about some videos that we have posted up on our social media. So, first up, our Music Monday video was our cosplay 2015 showcase with Better Days, with the song of the same title done by the Goo Goo Dolls. It was all sorts. It was what I think was one of our favorite cosplays of the year. Like our favorite cosplays, not one of, but our favorite cosplays throughout the year, all jumped into one video there. We have I think 5 total, but yeah, definitely check that one out. That's the one that people haven't seen because we already been in 2016 for a month, but definitely check it out. It is on our Facebook page. It's also on our website. We should also suggest that you check it out as well. This past Thursday, we always have a Throwback Thursday video because we have so much footage. We've been filming ever since 2007, and it only makes sense to really be part of the Throwback Thursday trend, I guess you could say. And this week's Throwback Thursday are cosplayer interviews that we did at the New York Anime Festival back in 2009. Yes, kids, 2009. It was many eons ago where the phones were this small and Twitter was just in its infancy. Facebook didn't have they did have a timeline, but it's nothing like it is now. It's YouTube used to have different types of videos. So yeah, actually I think YouTube was the SD format before it went to widescreen. But anyways, that's another story for another day. But yeah, check that out. You can check out, the link is down below to our Throwback Thursday video. Yeah, just see like how cosplays change, even from 2009 to 2016. It's 7 years, and it's a long time, so you get to see the natural progression of it. So, and then finally, let's see, next up, our Feature Friday. Every Friday, we feature a personality, a voice actor, a guest that we have interviewed throughout the years, and this Friday it is the steampunk band Hell Blinky. We interviewed them back in Wicked Fair 2012, I want to say. But yeah, you can check out Lee's interview there with the band. You can also check out their info. Actually, some really cool music. Actually, some really, really good steampunk type of music. So if you like This Way to the Aggression or This Way to the Aggression, Egress, I'm sorry, but yeah, like bands like that, and it's just sort of like anything kind of steampunk related, I think Hell Blinky would be perfect for. So yeah, check them out. You can see once again all the links to the videos I'm talking about and all the articles and all the cosplays you can find down in the description below. We're still trying to get this. Next up, alright, is our Saturday skit. Every Saturday, we will feature a masquerade skit, and also on our social media, and then also later on in the day we will feature a full masquerade show. And this week it is all about Anime Central 2009. One of my favorite actually, when I tell people what's my favorite convention, Anime Central is always one of the first ones that popped up. I had such a fantastic time. Love the city of Chicago, just love the people there, and it was just fun. It was just overall a fun time. And you can see this Death Note skit, which actually L, who's in this, the guy who cosplays L. I think I'm still friends with him on Facebook, so you can check. It's been a while. It is back in 2009. You get to see, like, you know, Death Note was a thing. Remember Death Note, kids? I do. So yeah, but you can check out that Death Note skit. Which one has more fangirls, L or Light? So but yeah, that's our Saturday skit from Anime Central 2009, and then later on, and also our Masquerade show is Anime Central 2009. You should definitely check it out. It was actually a really good Masquerade show. So during a time when Masquerade shows were kind of not up to their par, and it's definitely changed over the years, but definitely check it out. It's a good show. So alright, so but yeah, those are some of our featured videos of the week. Next up, our convention update. This weekend, we will be at Katsucon in National Harbor, Maryland. Make sure you look for us. I'll be there with my suit tie, my fedora, and also my baseball jersey that says the fans POV. Chrissy will be there. We'll both be filming. If you come up to us, say hi. You know, we love you guys. That's what it is. We're all about the fans. As our motto says, for the fans, by the fans. So come up, say hi, don't be nervous. We are just normal people. If you go up to Jack Sparrow, who's Chris, he might bite you. So I would recommend, just saying at least say hi to myself and Chrissy. And then the following weekend, we will be at MagFest in the same location at the Gaylord. I'll be shooting there as well. Ricardo will be with me. John will be probably drunk off his ass. So it's So yeah, but yeah, that's our next two conventions that are coming up, and I'll actually do I'll do SOUNDOFF from there. So speaking of SOUNDOFF, we will be make sure you check out all of our social media because we're going to be posting up this picture, but you guys on YouTube will be the first ones to see it. We want to know the cheesiest pickup line that anyone has either used or it's been used on you. So it could be con related, cosplay related, nerd related, just sports related, whatever, politic related, whatever. What do you think was the cheesiest pickup line? Now, for me, I think it's cheesy, but at the same time, I just love it because I've actually used this and it worked. Granted, she was my girlfriend at the time, but you know, it worked. You hold up a screw. You hold it up. Hold up a screw. That's all you need to do. Hold it up. You hold it up and just be like, hey, hey baby, you want a screw to pizza? And then she either walks away or slaps you across the face. If she slaps you across the face, then you did a good job with the actual line. But you want a pizza and a screw, and then as she walks away, she slaps you. You go, what? You don't like pizza? So it's just sort of, it's incredibly cheesy, but at the same time, incredibly hilarious. So yeah, so that is our SOUNDOFF picture for this week's. Make sure you leave a comment down below to tell us what is your cheesiest pick. What's the cheesiest pick line you ever heard or used? So, but yeah, that's the first episode of SOUNDOFF. Thank you very much for watching. We hope that you enjoy it. We hope that you like the new format. We'll change things here or there. But yeah, next weekend we'll be coming to you for Valentine's Day at National Harbor, Maryland, at the Gaylord Resort Convention Center during Katsucon. So, alright, I'll see you. Hey guys, just want to let you know that I finished editing the pilot episode for SOUNDOFF, and I totally forgot that we have a huge announcement that we are making this weekend at Katsucon. Make sure you follow us all on our social media, on Facebook, on Twitter, Tumblr, Instagram, not really Snapchat because that's more me, but yeah, we're making a big, huge announcement at Katsucon. Please tune in for it. We're going to be announcing it at the convention. So yeah, just wanted to give you an update on that. Hope you enjoyed the first episode, and I'll see you next week.